I guess, Damien, where do you start? I mean, after a game like this?
Just got to go back to the drawing board. Just got to get the mistakes that we had, we got to get those back. We got to come back and fix them. Got to bounce back. Can't let this loss beat us twice.
I don't think anybody expected, 45-17. What does that final score say to you?
That we got to finish games. We got to toughen up, man. We got to really man up and go back to the drawing board and get this thing right. Get it back on the right track.
You guys obviously came out with a game plan to run the ball. Was there something that maybe you guys saw on film that you thought you could exploit on the FSU defense, just on the ground game?
Game plan, any kind of game plan that we run is going to work. I mean, we just got to execute. We had a lot of drop balls. I had a few. So I just basically put this loss on my back. I mean, it's my fault. Without that, man, it was my fault the whole game. I turned around with the fumble, and now I'm just going to put it on my back, and I got to bounce back next week. This team, I'm a senior, I can't have that stuff.
Brandon.
It seemed like Jacory was limping around a bit then in the first half. Is he, kind of hampered at all? What do you think?
No, he'll be all right. He's limping a little bit. He'll be great. He'll be back next week.
How do you think he played?
He played excellent, man. Everybody on the offense did a great job. You guys, the guys was finishing blocks. We ran the ball. We passed the ball well. We just got to execute better.
I mean, the passing game, the last couple of weeks hasn't exactly been clicking maybe the way you guys wanted to, some drops. How do you get that stuff fixed?
Staying after practice and working on it. I mean, you just got to come back and get everything together, get with Jacory. Receivers got to get with Jacory. I have to get with Jacory. And we just got to catch passes. There's no excuse for drop passes.
Was this embarrassing?
Very much so.
What do you say to the fans that came out tonight?
I mean, I think the fans, we definitely let them down, but we're gonna get this thing back rolling on the right track, and we'll hopefully meet them again in the ACC championship.
Damien, what did Coach say to you guys after the game?
Basically, we just got to bounce back. Don't let us beat us twice. We gotta man up. We gotta toughen up as a team. They basically outplayed us in every phase of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. So we got to go back to the drawing board and start all over and get this thing right back rolling.
Damien, where do you think this one ranks as far as losses since you've been here?
Number one, because I'm a senior and I let it happen. And I personally think I threw this game away. As a senior, without the senior leadership, if I would have led this team better, I think we would have came out with a victory. But I think it was my fault with poor leadership.
Did you guys come out with enough emotion in the first half? Do you feel like it was there?
The emotion was there, the fire was there, the energy was there. We just didn't execute the plays. I mean, we just can't let this loss beat us twice.
What's going through your mind when they go up 21-0?
I mean, 21-0 is nothing with Jacory in the back. I mean, and we got Hank, who scored 3 touchdowns by himself. So, I mean, it really wasn't nothing. I was just like, we can still pull it out. And, we didn't, but we just got to go back to the drawing board and don't get down like that again.
Damien, what happened on your fumble? Was it stripped or did you get hit or?
I think I was just carrying it loosely and got hit and it came out. I just got to go back to the drawing board with it and just don't let this fumble affect anyone.